educators all over the world are stressing about coming back to school in the fall and keeping their students safe. And one of the biggest stresses is the social distancing. See, we got to keep students 6 feet apart. We got schools that are coming up with creative ways, A-B schedules, so that we can cut down the number of students in the classroom. But one of the biggest struggles we have is getting students from point A to B into hallways. It's already stressful enough to move your class through the hallways when you got 25 children and you're trying to watch them all. But now we got the social distancing, and them kids got to be 6 feet apart. Now, I've got some ideas for you that you're going to love that are going to help you with social distancing. Preschool and kindergarten teachers figured this out a long time ago. And what they do is they get themselves some rope from the dollar store, and then they put something on it that the kids can grab. So here's the line leader, and she got a carabiner. And then 6 feet later, you got student 2, and he got a carabiner. And then 6 feet later, you got student 3, and they've got a carabiner. And so all the way through, you got an entire class of preschool and kindergartners holding a carabiner. Isn't that unbelievable? They figured this out a long time ago. It's going to be great for your students moving through the hallways. Now, here's the deal. I know some of you are dealing with middle school and high school. They don't want to do nothing but TikTok. And it's going to have to do this. They're going to have to do this too. I've got a suggestion for you. It's absolutely great. You get yourself some rope, and then you put a ribbon with 6 hot Cheetos on it. And this is the line leader. And then 6 feet later, you got another ribbon with some hot Cheetos. And then 6 feet later, you get that. You got another ribbon with some hot Cheetos. And here's the deal with this. Why they're going to love it. They love hot Cheetos. And if they can get to class A, from class A to class B, they get to eat a hot Cheeto. Isn't that going to be unbelievable for middle school and high school? And here's the deal, too. You can make this a positive behavior thing, too. You can specialize your rope with things your students like. And so right here, I got a student, Monica. She loves her some My Little Pony. And so I put My Little Pony, and she's a line leader. And then 6 feet later, Matthew just loves him some Skirtles. So he's going to get to hold these Skirtles. And if he's good all week long, then he gets to keep the Skirtles. Isn't that great? And then 6 feet later, I got me a Happy Meal for Michelle. That's all she ever talks about is going to the McDonald's after school. And then 6 feet later, I got me a Roman candle for JR. He loves shooting off fireworks. And then look right here. 6 feet later, right here, for Jed, he's loving some pot pies. So he gets to hold a pot pie throughout the school building. And then keep going on this and get right here. And I got Lisa's crickets. Look at there. I got her some crickets. Can you see that? It's a big old thing of cricket she's going to hold. She loves to go fishing. That's all she ever talks about. Isn't this going to be great? And you put something special for each student to be able to hold, and then they get to keep that at the end of the week. And if you got kids that complain all the time, just do the same thing. Hers a Slim Jim, and they get to ride it like a bike. And then 6 feet later, there's another Slurm Germ. 6 feet later, you got another student with a Slurm Germ. Isn't that unbelievable? Grab yourself some rope from the Dollar Tree and make yourself a social distancing rope for your students.